So, I don't know if you've ever watched any of my stuff. You guys know that I'm not really the nervous and, you know, shy type. Actually, quite obnoxious and loud and a little stupid. But like I was really taking my time hyping myself up mentally to do this. So yeah, this will probably be my last time streaming on Twitch. I think I should probably start like this is not rehearsed or scripted, or I don't do that shit, right? I mean, I figure there's not going to be anybody here anyways for like a good 20 minutes into the stream, so I can kind of do and say whatever I want. But now it's like hard because it's a lot of pent up things that I've been holding in for a long, long time that have been basically killing me inside and like driving me insane. And I'm just gonna kind of like say what I'm gonna say and walk away, right? So let's just start from the beginning, man. I used to work for Amazon.com. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I actually liked my job. I taught people how to drive forklifts. I had a lot of fun. I met some really cool people, friends that I will carry forever. Like I had a good experience. I drank the Kool-Aid, man. I read the news. I saw the TV. It sucks. I was like, nah, man. It's been cool for me. I like it here, man. I didn't mind the physicality. I loved it. I didn't mind the pace. I loved it. Like I literally like loved that job. It was fucking awesome. But then I got hurt, and that was 2 years ago, man. 2 years ago at Christmas time. It's Christmas time, man. Real fast pace. You got to give it your all. I used to work my ass off, man. I would tell everybody to work their ass off, like hard. It's like, dude, like literally, we are Christmas. It's Amazon.com, man. Amazon. Where is everybody getting their shit? Like, we are Christmas. Like, I took that serious. I'm not fucking with you. I was like, damn, dude, like this, whatever the fuck, dude, this My Little Pony shit, some little girl's getting this. She's gonna wake up. This is what she always wanted. I'm fucking bringing that. I'm bringing that heat. So, you give it some extra juice, you go hard. I got hurt. It happens. Happens to everybody. Happens a lot. Happens all the time. Didn't even surprise me. I was picking up some furniture. I bent down, and I felt my left knee pop like that, like cracking your knuckle. I felt it pop. It got really, really hot, and it felt like a nail, like somebody had a hot nail, and they were driving it into my kneecap, like a spike. It was instant, and I fell down, and it hurt to get up, and it hurt to move. But I figured I'd shake it off. I'd shrug it off. I'd, go back to business. It's not that bad. It's just regular aches and pains. So I got hurt that way. That's when it happened. I continued to work through it, lifting heavy items and all of that. And my supervisor said, "Hey, you don't look good, man. You're not walking right, and everybody notices." I said, "Is it really that bad?" He said, "Yeah, it's really bad. You need to go get checked out." And so they sent me to the safety office, and the safety office said, "Hey, like, do you need to go to a hospital?" And I was like, "Man, yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. I know it hurts, but maybe I can walk it off, right?" I didn't want to go to the hospital. I didn't want to do that shit, man. I knew that if I did that we would one day be here, right? I knew if I went to the hospital, man, this is going to be a big fucking deal. I don't want a big fucking deal. I just want to get back to work making money delivering Christmas. That's all I want to do. I said, listen, let me walk it off. Give me a minute. Let me sit here, ice it down, I'll wait for the ibuprofen to take. I'll walk out, and we'll see, we'll see what happens, right? Let's try. So I did that. I sat there for a little while, waited. I said, all right, man, ice is good. I think I can move. It's a little numb. So I was still kind of limping, couldn't really feel it. Went back out, got back to work. And like 20 minutes later, it was extreme pain. Like, it was insane. Like, I crumpled to the floor and I could not move. And I said, listen, yeah, I think we need to go to the hospital. Like, this is not good. This is very bad. Something is wrong. I couldn't get up. I couldn't really stand. So they kind of, like, some of my coworkers picked me up because I'm a little guy, and they carried me over to a wheelchair. They sat my ass down. We went to the safety office. They said, yeah, are you requesting to go to the hospital? And I said, yeah. I'm going to try and drive, though. I'm not needing an ambulance or anything like that. So I went to the doctor. The doctor gave me an x-ray. They said it's tendinitis. It sounds like tendinitis from what you're explaining. It's tendinitis. I said, all right, what do I do? He says, stay off it. Just don't walk around. Don't work, basically. Chill. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, man, I'm going to chill. I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to chill. So I sat on my ass for like that whole week. I go to the second doctor's appointment. And that doctor said, well, how have things been? I said, well, I've been sitting on my ass all week. So, yeah, I mean, I haven't noticed any pain, but I've been sitting on my ass. And she was like, what? You're not supposed to be sitting on your ass. Like, you need to be going to physical therapy. We have to exercise it back into shape. And I'm like, wait a minute. Your dude just said to do that. Fuck me. Well, don't get mad at me. And then it turned into like a whole ordeal of her making reports and all this and that. And I'm like, yo, man, hey, my left knee, is it good? Are we good? Are we done? So I said, whatever, sign me up for the physical therapy. If that's what's going to be it, if that's what's going to get me back in working condition, put me on the physical therapy. And so they never scheduled the physical therapy. So on my next appointment, I went to see what was up on the follow-up appointment. And I go in, and it's a different doctor again. And that doctor, says, does it hurt? And I said, well, no, I've been sitting all day. Like, I've been literally not moving. And, yeah, it hasn't really hurt because I haven't really done much. All right, well, if you're not hurting and it hasn't really done anything, then we're going to clear you. Are you okay to be cleared? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not the doctor. Is it normal that it feel normal after sitting? Like, do you want to test it? And then, no. Like, if you're saying you're fine, then you're fine. Okay, fine. Go back to work. Work is like, well, you're still on workers' comp. You're still hurt. You can't even come in. I said, yeah, but the doctor, I guess they released me. And then I got the email. I said I have to come back to work. Well, you can't clock in, but you can go to work. You could go to work and we'll figure it out later. Oh, okay. So I go back to work. The first thing I pick up, bam, both of my knees. Crunch, crunch, just like the knuckles. First item, bam. Not just the left now the right. Both of them popping like knuckles. Both of them feeling the tendon fucking burning hot, dude. It got hot like a needle, man. A needle into my fucking kneecap. And I fell, and I was in a machine. I drove a cherry picker where I go up real high. I wasn't up high, thank God. Like, I was down low, so I fell down. I couldn't pick myself back up. Everything hurt really, really bad. But I work in a big building, so there was nobody around. There was nobody to help me. So I grabbed myself on the machine, and I helped myself up. And I fucking booked it, and I drove my ass to my supervisor, and I crawled out, and I crawled up to him. I said, dude, yo, man, this is bad. Like, what happened? I'm hurting bad, dude. The doctor released me, but this is bad. This is both knees now. He said, sit down for a minute, hang out. So then I get wheelchaired back up to the safety office, and I go to the safety guy, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do. Like, it's hurting again, man. It's hurting again. It's the same pain, but now it's in both legs. Like, what do I do? Do we need to go back? I need to go back to the doctor. I know this much. I need to go back. Well, since we never did anything with your case, you're still technically on workers' comp. So you're still technically hurt. So technically, you need to just go back to the doctor and tell them that they were wrong. So I go back to the doctor, and the doctor says, oh, no, after we close your case, you're no longer a client, and we cannot see you without authorization from work. We have to refuse you. Well, can I go somewhere else? Well, if it's a workers' comp case, you can't go anywhere else. Wait, so I can't see another doctor until this is all done, but I can see you, but I can't see you because work hasn't released it? And they said, well, the thing is, if you're saying you're hurt and it's a new injury, then we can't help you. Like, we have to wait and get authorization for the new injury to confirm it's workers' comp. And if it's the old injury, we already closed that case. So anything you're coming in with now is a new injury to us. And that's like where it all went downhill, man. Like, the story don't have a happy ending. If you're still watching, man, like, just go, because it's going to get more depressing before it gets more funny. But yeah, so they refused to see me, and I couldn't go to any other doctor. I tried to get in touch with work, but I can't talk to work because if it's a workers' comp case that's active, because I guess Amazon never closed my case, then I have to get in touch with my caseworker. They have to authorize and approve it. Oh, yeah, your caseworker's on vacation because it's Christmas time. So I had to wait for my caseworker to come back from vacation. When they went on vacation, they didn't do like anything for me at all beforehand, and that's why everything was mixed up and crazy. And I mean, I complained my ass off. I'm like, what's going on, man? Like, first of all, I need to get to a doctor. I don't care about none of this shit, but my caseworker's a fucking idiot, and I need to see a doctor. So boom, they give me another caseworker. After about a week, I get the approval to go see another doctor. But in that time, I'm like, fuck this shit, man. I tried to go to see other doctors, man. They're telling me, right? They're telling me, you can't, dude. If it's workers' comp, man, you gotta wait. I know it sucks, but this is the way things are. So, like, that's the way things are, man. So I finally see a doctor, and I tell the doctor everything. I'm like, listen, man, and you guys released me, and this shit is, like, even worse. Like, what's going on? So the doctor says, okay, well, first of all, have you gotten the MRI? And I said, no, but I asked for one. They said we could get you one, and then they released me. So, okay, well, I'm going to request an MRI right now. We're going to do another x-ray. They do another x-ray. There's nothing wrong on the x-ray. Okay, but it fucking hurts. I can't really walk, man. They carry me on a wheelchair and shit. You know, like I don't know what to tell you. It hurts bad. Okay, well, we'll go and get you. We're going to go and fight for you. This doctor was cool. She's like, I'm going to fucking fight for you. We're going to get you the MRI, and we're going to take a look, and we're going to, we're going to see. So I go in for my next appointment, and it was, before the MRI came out, and before they got me approved for the MRI, and I went for another follow-up, and there's a different doctor, and she's like, man, you're in here for tendinitis. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's what they put. Still waiting for an MRI. Well, she's like, tendinitis doesn't take this long to, like, get better. So, you gotta, she says you need to just kind of accept that maybe this might be the way things are going to be now. Like, this might be permanent. So at that moment, I fucking lawyered up, man. I was like, fuck all this shit. Fuck you guys. I'm going to be like this forever? Like, this isn't going to get better? Oh, fuck no. Lawyer, bam. And so I pretty much hit up every fucking law firm that actually handles, like, workers' comp cases. And the one that to me seemed the most aggressive, right? The one that sent multiple emails, multiple voicemails, multiple follow-ups. I was like, this is the guy, man. He's going to fight for me. This is the one, dude. I got a feeling this is the guy. Soon as I get a lawyer, bam, MRI gets approved. Like, immediately, I was like, fuck, dude. If you ever get hurt, dude, like, immediately just go get a lawyer. Even if you don't even fucking know about the lawyer, fuck, dude, get any lawyer and then fucking do, because then you'll get your MRI, man. I got the MRI comes back. Doctor says, well, you need surgery. Like, this is bad. And all the while, during all of this, right, forgot to mention, but when she requested the MRI, she also requested the physical therapy because she said you were denied the physical therapy. They put in the request. I see the request. It was never even gone through with. So whatever that doctor prescribed you were never even given. So I'm going to give you the physical therapy. So I'm going to physical therapy. This is a fucking nightmare, man. That shit. Holy shit. And I was telling them, I was like, yo, man, I think this is making shit worse, man. This is like, well, it is going to be painful. This is a healing process. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I've been injured before. I got hurt, in sports and shit. Like, I know. Yeah, healing pains. I get it. Right. But yo, it's like really fucking unbearably bad and getting a lot worse. This is no bueno. Finally, the results for the MRI come in. I get to meet with the doctor. So she's like, hey, like, here's what it is. You need surgery. Also, if the physical therapy is, like, making things worse, yeah, we're going to cut that off. So no more physical therapy, thank God. Oh, my God. That shit, man. They had me doing, like, baby fucking steps and, oh, shit, dude. You have no idea. But anyways, doctor's like, you have a torn meniscus on both knees, right? There's a torn meniscus on your left knee. It's like a level 3. That needs surgery. Like, that's bad. That means I can see blood, and there's a problem, but we can fix it with surgery. Don't even trip. On the right knee, it's a level 2. May or may not need surgery, depending on, like, how much it hurts. I said, all right, cool. Fuck. I didn't want surgery. I'm like, man, surgery, if you've never had surgery before, man, it's never guaranteed. Like, you can come out more fucked up than you went in. So, but it is what it is, if that's what it takes. Do you want to walk or not? Right? So it's like, I don't want surgery, but it seems like that's what I need. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got to do. So yeah, sign me up. Fuck it. Let's do the surgery. I just want to get back to work. I've been out of work for 6 months on this unemployment, making these like bootleg ass half of my paycheck. Like, I'm broke. I'm struggling. Thank God I was like Twitch affiliate at the time. And yo, man, y'all that was subbing, y'all kept me eating top ramen, man. That's fucked up. Y'all should have donated more. That's awful. You're awful. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all kept me fed. So, like, he kept the internet on. That was the big thing. I was like, well, it pays for itself. The internet gets me subs. So, they approve, or the doctor recommends surgery. I get assigned to a doctor. The doctor, the surgeon takes a look, and he explains. He's like, yeah, man, you have a torn meniscus, and you have some cartilage buildup on the back of your kneecaps, and it's like touching your knee bones. So that's how your knee works. And normally it's like, lubricated in there, but there's cartilage growing on my kneecap, and it's touching the bone, and he says that's probably what's causing the fucking pain there. He's like, that's what's causing the pain on the front of the knee, but the pain all over the rest of the knee, you've got the torn meniscus. So yeah, it's an easy surgery, man. He's like, dude, don't even trip. It's like an hour for me. It's an hour of my day, right? We fucking fill your knee up with water, right? We go in, we scope it out. While we're in there, we got a camera. We'll look around, see what's going on. We'll find out. If there's anything else, we'll find out. You don't got to worry. I said, all right, you're the man with the plan. But like, you really can't do nothing about the cartilage because that's where it hurts the most. And he's like, listen, the way the meniscus and nerves are. Sometimes it hurts here, but you feel it there, and it's just amplified because of this. He's like, but it could alleviate most of the pain, or even all of it. He's like, there's a 70% chance that you can walk out of this better than you were before. And I'm like, fuck, man. I mean, 70%, I was hoping in the 80s, like 81. That's a lot. That's a whole 10% away from 81. So, I mean, but I ain't got no other choice. You're the doctor. You got me. So let's do that. Doctor signs me up for the surgery. And it gets denied. Amazon says that my surgery was unnecessary. I don't need surgery. I need to go back to work. I was like, wait a minute. The doctor said, man, there's nothing I can do. They're denying the surgery. I'm like, but like, this hasn't healed on its own. It's not going to heal on its own, right? He said, nah, you got to get surgery. You got to. So I'm going to appeal it. I'm going to re-request the surgery. We're going to get you back up and running. Don't worry. I got this. So he puts in the request for the surgery. This is middle of 2020, so I got hurt in 2019. It's like middle of 2020. Surgery is getting denied. So, like, how are you going to do that? Like, your doctor said this is what I need. Your doctor said this ain't getting better without this surgery. Your doctor. Amazon.com. You denied my surgery. I keep my mouth shut. Hey, man, only money I'm getting is from Twitch and unemployment. Let's not fuck up the gravy train. We want our surgery. We want to get fixed up. Let's not piss off the hand that may have to feed us. I've been quiet. Not saying nothing. Being real mad. Real mad at the company that owns Twitch. Only place I'm getting any kind of money. Can't work. I eventually did find a job with a place that would take someone in my unique situation. So I did have a job. You guys remember when I worked for a medical company. So they knew, man. They were like, yeah, we understand. That place went out of business during the pandemic. It's unfortunate. Happens to a lot of places around there. Couldn't find a job since. Unemployment has ended. I haven't received any kind of income outside of Twitch for like the past, I want to say like 4 months, 5 months. I've been very, very good with my money and very fucking cheap. I'm pretty proud of the fact that I was able to make what little money I had last. That money is all gone. And, I'm pretty broke. And Twitch is the only place where I get money, and that fucking kills me inside. It fucking kills me inside because they get a cut when you subscribe here, man. They get a cut. They denied my surgery. They said it's cool. It's cool, man. Just be hurt. Just be hurt for the rest of your life, man. It's all right. I got to share my money with them. I got to share all of my hard work. My channel is growing, man. My channel is blowing up. Everybody else would be proud. Everybody else would be happy. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, man. And I'm just like, no, fuck this fucking shit, dude. I'm giving these people to Twitch, man. All the viewers that I gain every fucking time my channel grows, I fucking hated it. I was like, dude, that's my viewer, man. That's my fan, Twitch. Fuck you, man. So I worked my ass off on growing YouTube. Busted my ass hard. to the detriment of growing my Twitch channel. I didn't want it to grow. So, this is probably going to be my last Twitch stream. If you're just tuning in, the follow alert hasn't come up yet, so thankfully you guys are understanding. All of these will be on YouTube, but continuing the story. So I'm waiting for an approval for this surgery. Amazon wants to take this to a third-party doctor, issued by the state of California to be an unbiased voice. Like to be fair, right? It's not an Amazon doctor. It's not an Anthony doctor. It's a California doctor, man. California doctor. All right. Fuck yeah. Right? Capitalism failed us. Let's go to the system. The system's going to take care of us, man. Free health care. The government, they're going to watch out for us. I go see that quack-ass doctor. He asked me a couple of questions, gave me another fucking x-ray, and then said, yeah, you're done. Walked off. Wait, so I'm done? I can't. That's it? I was there for like 20 minutes, tops. 15 of that was in the waiting room waiting. Here's your paperwork. I go back to Amazon. I turn in my paperwork. I'm like, all right, man. I guess we got to wait, see what this report says. That doctor waited till the last goddamn day, man. The last goddamn day to send that report. I'm calling my lawyer. Dog, has that report come in? It still hasn't come in, but he's got up to 35 days, business days or whatever. He waited till the last goddamn day. Called my lawyer on the last day. We got the report this morning. Doctor says that the MRI you got was shitty. That according to the MRI, yeah, all of that, torn meniscus, both legs, cartilage under the kneecaps, cartilage is permanent, we can fix the meniscus. He agreed with everything from the previous doctor. So that's all good and nice according to those MRIs. However, the doctor thinks those MRIs suck. Doctors requested new MRIs from a better machine. It's going to see better. It's going to see better, man. They're going to look inside. They're going to find out what's really wrong. Yeah, okay, that's what those MRIs said. But those are low quality, man. That shit was blurry. Shit was real blurry. Can't really see what's going on, right? Go get the MRI. Try to turn it in. Doctor won't return phone calls, won't answer emails. I literally just walked my ass up to the fucking office door and banged on it for about 4 hours. Nobody answered. Finally get a hold of my lawyer. I'm calling him. Yo, man. Getting back and forth. Well, let me call them and let me try. They're going to talk to me. And I'm like, you're the lawyer. They're going to talk to you. Clearly, they don't want to talk to me, but I got the disc, man. That's what they wanted, the MRI. Lawyer calls me back. Yeah, just go home, man. We got a hold of the doctor. Apparently, he already had the MRI, and he hasn't filled out his final report. But he's got 75 days. Well, fuck me, man. I'm running out of money, Mr. Lawyer, man. Unemployment's getting cut off. Twitch ain't gonna cover the rent. Like I can't find a job. I had a job. Now I go to an interview, man, and I tell them, I'm like, listen, let me just be clear. I can't really walk too good. It hurts. I'm not saying I can't do it. I'm saying it hurts a lot if I do it too much. Hurts a lot. When I mean do it too much, I mean like, yo, just walking from my car to the grocery store, man. Like, if I'm standing for too long, it starts hurting again. Sometimes when I'm just sitting down, I've had to cut the stream before. You guys remember that? Where I'm just like, yo, this is bad, dude. I can't. It fucking hurts. And the other day, man, it hurt too much. It hurt way too much. I could not get to sleep. I was just like, yo, man. This is like way more than I can handle. 75 days pass. No answer from the doctor. Call my lawyer. Lawyer's like, still waiting on the doctor. Still waiting on the doctor. All right, man. 75th fucking day. 75th fucking day. We got an email from the doctor. Doctor says there's nothing wrong with your left knee. There's a small tear on your right knee that may need surgery, but the doctor thinks the surgery is unnecessary. Surgery denied. I was like, wait, he says there's nothing wrong with the left knee. That's not right, though, man. That's the one that was hurt the most. Like, that's the one that got fucked up first. That's the one they said had the level 3 or the level whatever, the high level tear. That was the one that ain't getting better without surgery. He's saying there's nothing wrong with that leg, and you don't find this to be ever so foolish in any way, shape, or form. Well, I'm not a doctor, and the doctor's opinion, according to the state of California, they're an unbiased doctor. They're not taking anybody's sides. I'm like, yo, dude. He says the rest of the report, the tear on the right knee is minuscule, doesn't need surgery. The calcium built up behind my knees is from high school wrestling 20 years ago. And also, there is no decay of the cartilage on the knees. There is no I'm like, wait a minute, how is he saying that there's no decay on the cartilage? That wasn't even what was wrong. And that the cartilage that's built up there that we all agreeing is there, that can't be fixed, that hurts like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's from wrestling in high school when you were a kid 20 goddamn years ago. Class of 2001. I didn't even wrestle my junior and senior year. So I've been like sitting here walking around for what? 30 years with fucked up knees waiting? Is that what you're telling me? Like, aha! I finally got him, man. I'm gonna have to, I never heard again. I got Amazon, didn't I? That's what you're trying to say. I got you. I waited all this time, and now I can put this injury on Amazon. Yeah, you motherfuckers. You little motherfuckers. Talked to my lawyer. I'm like, listen, man. The lawyer's saying there's not much we could do. We're going to look for a settlement. I'm like, yeah, but make sure in that settlement, man, I get my legs fixed. I ain't trying to, trying to go out like that. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be, you hear the stories. Don't think I didn't research this shit. I've been sitting on my ass for 2 goddamn years. A lot of people out there worse off than me, man, took the settlement. They ain't got better. They ain't gonna get better. And that money, it didn't last long. And that was my worst fear. I was like, fuck, man. Get it in the settlement, man, that I get my legs fixed. That's it. I want that. Want that at least. I'll figure out the money situation. I'll figure that shit out. I can't figure out the legs, man. No other doctor's even willing to talk to me, man. Come on. This is it. This is the only way, or I don't get to walk. And I told my lawyer, I'm like, listen, man, we kind of planned this wedding a long time ago, and we kind of can't undo this. We're supposed to get fixed, and I'm supposed to be able to walk at my wedding, man. That was what I was going to make my big grand debut. Hey, guys, check it out. Gonna get better. Got better. Now the new me can spend my life with this woman here. Mr. Lawyer, man, that's got to be in the settlement. Scott, calling the lawyer. Can't even get a hold of him. We'll call you back. Lawyer finally calls me back and says, hey, man, good news. They're willing to settle. I initially asked for $35,000. They're willing to settle for $25,000, man. Let's do it. $25,000. I mean, okay, but what about the legs? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I mean, like, what about the legs? 25,000, man. Do whatever. No, but I mean, like, is that going to be enough? Like, I don't care about the money. Is that going to be enough? Because I don't got legs, man, and I really want them back. Well, I mean, look at the report. The doctor said there's nothing wrong. Yeah, but I've been telling you, man. My mom just had cancer, dog. I had to fucking walk 45 minutes in this parking lot to go pick up my mom from cancer ward, take her home, because she was good again. She was healthy. Take mom home. It took me 45 minutes to walk. I know it's a big parking lot, but man, I can't fucking walk. And I could not walk for the rest of the day, man. I was in so much pain. Like, no, dude, I'm not cool with $25,000 and maybe we can fix your legs. Like, after that. Like, dude, come on. What about the surgery? Like, is that not on? Are we not concerned with that? Well, I mean, if you look at the report from the doctor, fuck the goddamn doctor's report, man. It's bullshit. I'm not saying he's lying. I'm saying it's a possibility. He could also just be highly ignorant and just didn't fucking care to look. Or maybe he's grossly incompetent and mixed everything up. Either way, man, I'm not buying it. Lawyer's trying to talk me out of it. Hey, man, you're almost out of money. No, man, I am out of money. That's why I'm calling you every goddamn day. Well, if we try and fight this anymore, man, it could take another year. Do you really want to be homeless for a year? You're saying you have nothing. Yeah, man, I have nothing. I thought you were going to help me get it. That was your job, man. You had one job. Well, I mean, if you look at the report, and I'm like, look at the report. He looks at the report. Oh, wow. This is grossly inconsistent. Yeah, he doesn't even have the right legs and the right injuries right. Like, this is like he mixed your MRIs up with someone else. Yeah, we can actually fight this. Well, fuck yeah. Let's do that. Let's act finally. So you're telling me you had the report all this goddamn time. You got one job. One job. Kick Amazon's ass. We both get some money. Hey, I'm going to use my money to fix my legs. And part of that job is to read the goddamn report from the doctor issued from the state of goddamn California. And you ain't even read. You ain't even read the goddamn report until now when I'm about to be fucking homeless. But if we got enough to fight, man, we got enough to fight. Let's fight. Fuck it. Bygones be bygones. I'm not even thinking about that. Now, one goal. One goal. Walk again. It used to be walk at my wedding. That's not happening. I'm getting married on Thursday. All right? We're talking less than a week. I'm getting married. Talk to people about my concerns, and nobody really understands that. Like, tried to talk to my dad last night. One of those cry for help kind of things, right? It's like, listen, man, you danced with your wife on your wedding day. Remember? Look, there she is. She can corroborate the story. Like, I don't get to do that. Kind of bothers me, man. My dad's like, listen, man, you should maybe take the settlement. I mean, if the lawyer give you $200,000, you should just take the settlement. I'm like, but Dad, you got pictures together. Mine are gonna have leg braces and a cane. And I'm gonna remember that 30 seconds after that picture, I had to sit my ass the fuck back down. Like, I'm scared to death of this wedding, man. I'm gonna fall on my ass in front of my friends, my family, and my wife-to-be, and I want nothing more than to fucking run like God, man. Godspeed and run the fuck away. I can't even run. It's not even because I don't love her. I do, but I kind of promised her a specific guy when I asked her, you know? I ain't that guy, and I ain't gonna be that guy in a week. I don't know if I'm gonna get to be that guy for a long time, if ever again. So yeah, I'm fucking scared to death. But that's not really, that's not really to the point. Lawyer says we got something to work with. He's gonna go to work. All right, he's going to work. Call him up. Can't get through to nobody. Call him up again. Oh, well, I haven't heard back from Amazon. Wait until we hear back. All right, we got to wait. All right. We shouldn't be longer than like a week, though, man. We shouldn't be longer than like a week. Okay. Call him after a week. Hey, man, it's been a week. Yeah, your lawyer is not available right now. He can't talk to you. But try to call back like once a week and see if anything changed. That was a week ago yesterday, man. It was a week ago yesterday. I ain't heard nothing from nobody. And it's been made clear to me that nobody has my best interests. And I tried to keep my mouth quiet. Tried to be, silent about this shit. I didn't want to disrespect the Twitch community, because y'all that are watching me on Twitch right now have done so much for me. But I was like, yo, a week went by and I didn't hear nothing from my lawyer. That's 2 weeks longer than he said he was going to talk to me. 2 weeks. He said he was going to talk to me in a week. He didn't. 2 weeks later, I still ain't heard back from him. But his assistant said to call back. Nah, man. I'm not down to play nice anymore now. I've been quiet. I've tried to work within the system. But, clearly, nobody has had my best interests in mind. The doctors did not have my best interests in mind. The state of California does not have my best interests in mind. My lawyer does not have my best interests in mind. The company I broke my body for did not have my best interests in mind. Shit, it was looking like friends and family don't have my best interests in mind. So I'm going to have my own best interests in mind, because, I'll be sitting in a dark place thinking thoughts nobody needs to be thinking, man. I know a lot of you, be thinking about that shit, all right? We don't talk about that shit. We probably should. I had a long conversation, with Mrs. Badger last night. She didn't want to have that conversation. And I said, yo, but if we don't have that conversation, you gonna have that conversation. Nobody wants to talk about that till it's too late. I'm telling you right now, I don't know how many times I'm going to make this request. So we had we had a discussion, and, Mrs. Badger, she's the best. When I was saying I was having some problems, people were like, man, are you getting cold feet? Are you worried? And I'm like, listen, I've literally spent every goddamn day with this woman for the past 10 years. Literally. Yo, that's the least of my concerns. That's the least of my worries. That's the least of my thoughts. I ain't worried about her one goddamn bit. Look, I'm tearing up again like a little bitch. So I don't know if I'll look, my viewership went down once I mentioned I had a woman. Y'all clown ass bitches. Y'all some clown ass bitches. I ain't worried about that, but I'm kind of done with Twitch and Amazon. I'm done playing nice. I'm done keeping my mouth shut. I'm done fighting fair. I was gonna stream today on YouTube, but I said I'm gonna start on Twitch, right? I'm gonna do one last stream on Twitch. And the reason why is not to like make a point or make a statement, try to blow up, oh man, everybody does their fucking, I'm fucking quitting Twitch stream, right? Drama queen. This is not what this is about to me. This is me saying my story to your face, Amazon.com. This is me looking you in the eye. Man, you don't even fucking exist, Amazon.com. And saying it to your face. Saying everything. I may not get my date in court. I would love to take their asses to court. But for now, I'm focused on getting my legs fixed. And I think saying all this shit and starting all this shit probably may fuck that up for me. But I'm done streaming on Twitch, man. If you're like a part of my community and you want to, watch my streams, you catch them on YouTube. I'm not going to quit that. But Twitch, you can suck my dick, right? And I don't even know if I get money from streaming on YouTube. So I don't even have a sub button or any of that shit. I don't fucking know. I don't get no money. What little money I get, I'm fucking giving up, man. Fuck you. Fuck you, and I'm saying it to your face, Amazon.com. Fuck you, and I'm saying it to your goddamn face. You could ban my goddamn channel. You do whatever you want. I'm fucking done with you. I mean, it's one of those things, man. That's why I'm not streaming on Twitch no more. So, you're not going to find me there. You're not going to see me there. I'm not going to be there. If you want to watch my shit, I'm going to be on YouTube. I know a lot of you guys didn't like streaming over there. But I can't do it no more, man. I can't fuck with these people. I can't. I'd rather be poor, man. I'd rather be poor than work for them anymore. And that's why I don't stream on YouTube no more. Or wait, that's backwards. That's why I don't stream on Twitch no more. Fucking hate this place.